Good morning and hello, dear students. I am Professor Vandana Pai. In the lecture of the course BVOC Part 3 Financial Markets and Services, Semester 5, the subject Relationship Management. Today, we will be focusing on aspects of business relationship management. See, in the last lecture, we have gone through the meaning of business relationship management. Okay, for few minutes we will revise the meaning of business relationship management, and after that we will continue with our aspects of business relationship management. Business relationship management means what? Yes, relationship management at business level. Okay, let's see what it means. BRM. Yes, this is the abbreviation for the extended form business relationship management. Okay, what is it? Let's see. BRM is a set of skills that provide a way to collaborate in a way that maximizes the value of each business area. Yes, what is BRM? BRM is a set of skills that provide a way to collaborate in a way that maximizes the value of each business area. बघा, ह्याचा अर्थ काय आहे? BRM म्हणजे काय? BRM सेट आहे. ओके, कलेक्शन आहे. BRM म्हणजेच बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट काय आहे? तर एक सेट आहे. ओके, कशाचं सेट आहे? सेट ऑफ स्किल्स. ओके, सेट ऑफ स्किल्स. ओके, वेगवेगळ्या स्किल्सचा एक सेट आहे, एक कलेक्शन आहे. ओके, हे सेट ऑफ स्किल्स काय करतं बघा. येस, द सेट ऑफ स्किल्स provides a way to collaborate. Okay, see, this set of skills which is included in BRM, that is business relationship management, it provides a way to collaborate. Okay, collaborate means what? Yes, collaborate itself means that, yes, to connect. Okay, this set of skill, what it does? Yes, it provides a way to connect in a way that maximizes, yes, in a way that maximizes the value of each business area. Okay, see, due to this what happens? Okay, the value of each business area, whatsoever business area might be, okay, the value means the outcome, it is always maximized. Okay, see, in business relationship management what is done actually? Okay, all the skills which are related, they are collected together. Okay, and these skills, they help to maximize the value of each business area. Okay, getting it? See, BRM, that is business relationship management, it aims to maintain a positive relationship with customers. Okay, see what it says, business relationship management. Yes, see, business relationship management, it aims to maintain, yes, a positive relation means good relation, sound relation. Okay, sound means good relation. Okay, or positive relationship with whom? With the customers. See, customer. Okay, customer is treated as the king of market. Okay, you are aware about this, right? Customer is treated as the king of market or is termed as a king of market. Okay, why so? Because say every business activities nowadays, okay, they are supposed to be C2C. What it means? See, every business activity, they are supposed to be C2C. C2C means what? Yes, they should start at customer needs and they should end at customer satisfaction. Okay, what it means? Say, if you manufacture a product, if you manufacture a product which will be exactly matching with the customer needs, okay, which will be exactly matching with the customer needs, then what will happen? Yes, due to this, surely, due to this, surely, okay, the customer will prefer the good whichever you are presenting in the market. Okay, means it will start with customer needs, it will end at customer satisfaction. Okay, see, and the satisfied customer, what they will do? They will refer your product to other people, to their friends, to their relatives, to their people whom they know. Okay, due to this, what will happen? Yes, there will be positive relationship with the customers. Okay, and due to positive relationship with the customer, what will happen? Yes, see, for the growth of business, you need to sustain the customers, isn't it? You need to, yes, have retain the customer base. Okay, now if for example, okay, think that or imagine, for example, if you visited a grocery shop, if you visited a grocery shop and okay, the person, the owner of grocery shop, the shopkeeper actually, okay, if the owner of that shop or the shopkeeper, if he not even attended you, okay, or you went there to purchase a 10 rupees pen, is it? Considering your actually order or considering whatsoever your demand, okay, as it was of rupees 10 only, okay, what he did is, yes, he accepted the demands of other people and he fulfilled their demand, and you are waiting for half an hour or more than that for a single pen. How you will feel? Or if the shopkeeper speaks with you in arrogant manner, if the shopkeeper speaks with you in an arrogant manner, how you will feel? Yes, surely you will feel bad, right? Okay, and another shopkeeper whom you visited, okay, he spoke with you in a good manner, in a polite manner, okay, though you visited his shop for a 10 rupees pen, still, okay, still he spoke with you sweet voice or with a good words, okay, how you will feel? Yes, you will feel good. And another time, which shop you will visit? Shop number 1 who spoke with you in arrogant manner, or shop number 2 who spoke with you in a positive manner, in a good manner? Surely you will visit the second shop, right? Okay, why? because that person, he had honestly, politely, okay, softly he spoke with you, and yes, he fulfilled the demand in time, and even he didn't made you stand for a long period of time or wait for a long period of time, isn't it? Okay, so this is what the positive relationship is. Okay, see, business relationship management aims to maintain a positive relationship with customers. It identifies the needs of existing and potential customers. Okay, see, in business relationship management, what is done? Okay, needs are highlighted. Whose? Yes, needs of existing, okay, presently who are consuming your product, okay, those customers, as well as potential customers. See, potential, what it means, see, I will explain to you the word potential. Potential means today they are not your customers, but in future, okay, they are likely to become your customer. संभाव्य ग्राहक ज्याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणतात. ओके, सी, दिस पीपल, their needs, okay, is identified by business relationship management. Then, and ensures that appropriate services are developed to meet those needs. Okay, appropriate services are developed to meet those needs. Okay, means in business relationship management, what is done? See, yes, it aims to maintain a positive relations with the customer. Okay, then through this, the needs of existing and potential customers is identified. Okay, then yes, appropriate services, okay, maybe the after sales services or the services whichever are required, okay, those services are developed in such a way that the needs are met, okay. बघा, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंटचं एम काय आहे, तर पॉझिटिव्ह रिलेशनशिप कस्टमर बरोबर मेंटेन करणे. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर बघा, इथे एक्झिस्टिंग आणि जे पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्स आहेत त्यांचे नीड्स हायलाईट केले जातात. बघा, एक्झिस्टिंग कस्टमर म्हणजे ऑलरेडी जे कस्टमर तुमचा माल किंवा तुमचे गुड्स, तुमचं प्रोडक्ट विकत घेतात, अशा कस्टमर्सला आपण काय म्हणतो? एक्झिस्टिंग कस्टमर्स असं म्हणतो. ओके, आणि पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर म्हणजे कोण? पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर म्हणजे असे कस्टमर्स आहेत जे जनरल पब्लिकमध्ये आहेत. ओके, त्यांना तुमच्या प्रोडक्टविषयी माहिती असेल नसेल, ओके, ते आत्ता तुमचे कस्टमर्स नाहीत, पण भविष्य काळात ते तुमचे कस्टमर्स होऊ शकतात. अशा कस्टमर्सला काय म्हटलं जातं? पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्स असं म्हटलं जातं. ओके, त्यालाच आपण मराठीमध्ये संभाव्य ग्राहक असं म्हणतो. ओके, अँड एन्श्युअर्स दॅट ॲप्रोप्रिएट सर्व्हिसेस आर डेव्हलप्ड टू मीट दोज नीड्स. ॲप्रोप्रिएट सर्व्हिसेस आर डेव्हलप्ड टू मीट दोज नीड्स. ओके, बघा, अजून काय केलं जातं BRMमध्ये, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट आहे. ओके, कन्फर्म केलं जातं की जे कस्टमरला रिक्वायर्ड आहेत ते सर्व सर्व्हिसेस, सो द ॲप्रोप्रिएट सर्व्हिसेस, ओके, ॲज पर द नीड्स ऑफ कस्टमर्स. ओके, फॉर एक्झाम्पल, सी, होम डिलिव्हरी सर्व्हिस, आफ्टर सेल सर्व्हिस, repairing services, okay, such kind of services. If your customer, they are in need of all these types of services, identify it and generate such type of services in order to meet with the requirements and needs of the customers. Okay, बघा काय केलं जातं आहे, तर जे एक्झिस्टिंग आणि पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्स आहेत, तर ते एक्झिस्टिंग आणि पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्सला जे सर्व्हिसेस निडेड आहेत, म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल कसले, तर बघा, होम डिलिव्हरी सर्व्हिसेस किंवा आफ्टर सेल सर्व्हिसेस. ओके, समजा अशा प्रकारचे सर्व्हिसेस किंवा अजून बऱ्याच प्रकारे सर्व्हिसेस असतात. ओके, ते समजा त्यांना रिक्वायर्ड असतील. ओके, तर बी प्रॉम्प्ट टू मीट दोज नीड्स. ओके, असं कोण म्हणतं? बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट. ओके, सो गेटिंग इट, what is business relationship management? Okay, developing a relation with the customer, okay, by identifying their needs, okay, and providing appropriate services so as you can satisfy them. Okay, getting it? Objectives of business relationship management. Let's see what are the different objectives of business relationship management. So let's see now what are the different aspects of business relationship management. See, it is quite interesting to study business relationship management because as we will get to know that what is it. Yes, it is only that, okay, whenever we as an individual, okay, become employer, employee, or any person associated with the organization, at this time, okay, at this time, how to build up the relationship with, okay, many of the stakeholders, okay, with the general public, okay, with many more persons who are important from business point of view, okay, we will learn here. Okay, so when we consider the aspects of business relationship management, means what are the things which you are required to do while developing and maintaining a relationship at business level, that is business relationship management. Okay, the first aspect which is very important to be studied, okay, in business relationship management is maintain customer relationship. See, whenever we think about customer, okay, see, a phrase which we have heard, okay, since the evolution of 21st century, that is customer is king of market. See, in traditional marketing, okay, the businesses and the owners of the business, that is the businessmen, what they were doing, yes, they were focusing on marketing itself. Okay, they were considered as most important aspect into the market, that is they were focusing on production, they were focusing on marketing and all those things. Okay, but in modern businesses, okay, more focus is to be given on consumer or customer. Why to give more focus on consumer or customer? Okay, see, when we consider consumer or customer, why they are important? Yes, they are important because unless until these people purchase your goods, products, yes, you will not be able to sell your products, isn't it? Okay, and if you are not able to sell your products, surely the objectives and goals which you have planned for your enterprise, for your business, will never be achieved, isn't it? So when we consider this customer, yes, often we do hear that customer is the king of market. बघा, जेव्हा आपण कस्टमर म्हणजेच ग्राहकाचा विचार करतो, ओके, मॉडर्न टर्म्समध्ये काय म्हटलं जातं, एक फ्रेज जे आपण एक वाक्यरचना ओके जे आपल्या कानावर पडते ती म्हणजे ओके, ग्राहक हा बाजारपेठेचा राजा असतो. ओके, याचा अर्थ काय, तर बघा, समजा या ग्राहकाने तुमच्या प्रोडक्टची डिमांड प्लेस केली नाही किंवा तुमचं जे प्रोडक्ट आहे ते समजा त्याने परचेस केलं नाही, तर काय होईल. बघा, जी सेलिंगची ॲक्टिव्हिटी तुम्ही करणार होता, विक्रीची क्रिया करणार होता, ती ह्या व्यक्तीशिवाय तुमची कंप्लीट होऊ शकत नाही. आणि आपल्याला तर माहिती आहे, अनलेस अंटिल यू सेल यू विल नॉट गेट द अमाऊंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट विच यू हॅव एक्सपेक्टेड. ओके, बघा, जर तुमच्या प्रोडक्ट्सची विक्रीच झाली नाही, समजा झाली नाही, तर काय होईल. येस, ते जे प्रॉफिट असोसिएटेड आहे, ते तुम्हाला मिळणारच नाही. बरोबर आहे. ओके, बघा, सो कस्टमर इज ट्रीटेड ॲज द किंग ऑफ मार्केट. ओके, सी, ऑफन it is advised to the businessmen or entrepreneurs that the activities of your business they should be C2C. बघा, हे जे बिझनेसमन्स आहेत किंवा एंटरप्रिनियर्स आहेत, ओके, त्यांना एक्सपर्ट्स काय म्हणतात किंवा एक्सपर्ट्स सल्ला काय देतात, त्यांना एक्सपर्ट्स असा सल्ला देतात की ओके, काय असतो सल्ला, तो सल्ला असा दिलेला जातो की तुम्ही ओके तुमच्या बिझनेसची ॲक्टिव्हिटी जी आहे ती C2C मेंटेन करा. म्हणजे काय, ओके, ऑल युअर ॲक्टिव्हिटीज they should start at C, that is customer need, and they should end at customer satisfaction. Okay, getting it? C2C, isn't it? Okay, all the activities should start at customer need and they should end at customer satisfaction. Okay, म्हणजे काय की तुमच्या बिझनेसच्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज ज्या आहेत त्या नेहमी कस्टमर नीड्सपासून स्टार्ट झाल्या पाहिजेत आणि त्या कस्टमर सॅटिस्फॅक्शनलाच एंड झाल्या पाहिजेत. ओके, गेटिंग इट? सो इट इज नीडेड दॅट we should establish a good relationship with the customer, okay, in order to establish good and bright future of our business. Whenever we do consider any business nowadays, if they are successful at retaining the customer, then they will be successful always. Okay, so what the businesses do nowadays, okay, see, the database related to the customer, it is safely kept with them. Okay, and whenever they need to launch a new product, at the time what they do is they consult these people, these customers, okay, they take a feedback or follow from this customers group, okay, and as per the suggestions which are recommended by these people, these customers, they do make the changes, okay, into their product and present this product in the market. Due to this, what happens, okay, the product whichever is placed into the market, it will be customer friendly. It will be customer friendly. Okay, getting it? So, the first aspect which the business relationship management it includes into it is maintain customer relationship. Okay, see, you should be having good relations with the customer. Okay, you should treat the customer as king. Okay, if you give the fair treatment to the customer, if you give fair treatment to the customer, then what will happen? Surely, due to this, the customers will be doing mouth publicity of your brand, of your company, okay, and also they will share their experiences with you to their friends, to their relatives, okay. Due to this, what happens? See, nothing is the best marketing than mouth publicity. Okay, so you will be having advantage due to this. Okay, so the first aspect is maintain customer relations. Okay, you should be having good relations with the customer. Second aspect which is included into business relationship management is identify service requirements. Okay, identify service requirements means what? Okay, see, contact with the customers and ask them what services they do need and the services which presently you are providing to them, whether it is sufficient or it is insufficient. Okay, see, due to this, what happens? Due to this, yes, it will be easier for you. It will be easier for you to alter or modify the services whichever you are imparting presently. Okay, see, when we consider services, what are the services which you provide through your organization, which you are required to provide through your business? So, what this customer needs? Okay, what this customer needs? Okay, you try to identify it with a talk or conversation with the customers. Okay, due to this, what will happen? Yes, due to this, surely, okay, you will identify the services which are required by the customers. Okay, see, and then what will happen? See, you are able identify once you are able to identify the service requirements, okay, as per the suggestions which are given by the customers, okay, what you will be doing? Yes, you will add into your organization those services in your business, and due to this, surely you will be customer friendly, because whatsoever they want, you should be providing. Okay, all those things if you are providing, surely, as their needs, they are satisfied by your product and the services which you are providing through your business. Okay, they will get well satisfaction, and due to this they will be happy, and always they will keep loyalty, that is brand loyalty, with your product. Then sign up customers to service standards. Sign up customers to service standards or standard services. See, standard. What do you mean by standard? Yes, something which is perfect is termed as standard. Okay, something which is perfect is termed as standard. Means what? See, whenever we think about services, see, services what you are providing and services what the customer requires. That can be two different things. Okay, that can be two different things. Means what? Yes, what your customer is requiring and what you are providing, that might be having a difference, isn't it? So, when we consider services, identify services which are new or which are innovative, which are not provided by any another competitor. Okay, identify such type of services and add it into your business, provide it to your customers. Yes, what you do is your customer should be aware about what are the services, what are the standard services means perfect services. Okay, for example, see, the home delivery services. Okay, if in this environment nowadays, okay, wherever, okay, going outside into public places, okay, it is unsafe. Okay, now here, if the grocery shopkeepers, if they are not availing or making available the home delivery service, would the customers prefer it? No. See, nowadays the customers, what they will be thinking? They will be thinking that those who are providing home delivery, let's opt for them. So, okay, identify or introduce such type of standard services. Okay, and and what you are needing to do, yes, arrange for a awareness program among the customers and make them aware about the standard services which you are providing. Then the fourth aspect related to business relationship management is customer satisfaction survey. Customer satisfaction survey. Okay, see, nowadays any application which is commonly termed as app, okay, any application whichever you use nowadays, okay, after using the application for some duration, yes, you get a message, rate our app, isn't it? Okay, what is it? See, merely it is a feedback taken by the company from you users. Okay, see, we are studying customer satisfaction survey. What it means? See, only providing the products, only making available the services. Is that enough in this 21st century? No. Okay, when we consider the 21st century, okay, in this 21st century, only providing the products, goods, services, that much is not enough. Okay, whether the needs which your customer were having for satisfying those needs, they have purchased your product. Okay, so consuming the product after consuming the product, what did they felt? Are they satisfied or not? Okay, as a company, as a business, if you want to survive in the market for a long period of time, if you want to have stability in the market, what you are required to do? Yes, ask for consumers feedback, through which whether the consumers are satisfied or not, you get to know. So what you are required to do? Yes, you are required to have the customer satisfaction survey. Okay, through the customer satisfaction survey, okay, how many are unsatisfied, how many are satisfied, okay, the data you will be getting. Okay, and you can identify or highlight unsatisfied customers. Okay, and you can contact this unsatisfied customer and ask them, yes, what is lacking into your product, so that next time whenever you will be undertaking the production activity, yes, surely what you can do is you can modify your products as per the needs of the consumers, and it will be easier for you. Yes, it will be easier for you to update your product and present it in such a way that the customers will get satisfaction whichever they need to have. Then handle customer complaints. Handle customer complaints. See, usually no one likes complaints, right? Okay, but okay, working as a business, what you need to do? Yes, you need to ask for customer complaints. Okay, see, whenever the customer is not satisfied by consuming your product, what he does then? He goes on complaining. See, every time it is not possible for you to have a conversation with the consumer. So, what do you do? Yes, you appoint some officers, okay, who will be treated as your representatives, and what you do is, yes, you shoulder them the responsibility of handling customer complaints. Now, while selecting these people, who will be, yes, who will be handling the customer complaints? Yes, be much careful. Why? Why did I say this? Be much careful. Yes, the person, your representative, who will be dealing with the customers, yes, he should be, yes, he should be having soft skills. He should be having the skill of handling the customer complaints in a polite manner. Okay, see, while he is conversating with the customer, see, imagine your customer has approached your company with their complaints. Okay, see, that person might be angry, right? Okay, now whenever your representative is conversating with this person, he should be always polite. Okay, if your representative is arrogant, aggressive, and is not in the mood to listen to that person, surely the customer will feel bad, okay, and he will be dissatisfied. And due to this, what happens? Yes, he will leave your organization and he will share his experiences with his friends and other people in the society, which will surely affect your goodwill and reputation. Then, monitor customer complaints. Okay, see, only taking or noting down the customer complaints, that is not important. Okay, or it will not fetch the purpose why you are collecting the complaints. Yes, you should be monitoring the customer complaints. Means what? Yes, the complaints which your customer has lodged. Okay, what are the actions taken on it? Whether, okay, the complaint which the customer has made, have you taken any actions on it? How you dealt with the customers? And after resolving the complaint, soliciting the complaint, was your customer satisfied by it? Okay, monitor this. See, whenever we call the customer care, okay, see, whenever prior to 5 to 10 years, if your balance was deducted by 5 or 10 rupees, okay, what you used to do? You used to call the customer care. बघा 5-10 वर्षापूर्वीची गोष्ट, ओके, 5-10 वर्षापूर्वीची गोष्ट काय की आपले 5-10 रुपये कट व्हायचे. ओके, सिम कार्डवरती आपण रिचार्ज केला, ओके, काय वेळेस कुठली ना कुठली सर्विस ॲक्टिवेट व्हायची, ओके, आणि आपण काय करायचो, 5-10 रुपये कट झाले म्हणून कस्टमर केअरला फोन करायचं. आता कस्टमर केअरला पण कंप्लेनिंग आवाजात फोन करायचं, बरोबर आहे? ओके, आता बऱ्याच वेळी काय व्हायचं की तो जो रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह आपल्याशी बोलतो आहे, ओके, तो काही ठराविक ड्युरेशनसाठी आपल्याशी बोलायचं, ओके, आणि त्याच्या लेवलवरती समजा आपली जी कंप्लेंट असेल किंवा आपली जी ग्रीव्हन्स असेल ती जर सॉल्व्ह होत नसेल तर तो काय करायचा, त्याच्या हायर एक्झिक्युटिव्हला तो फोन ट्रान्सफर करायचा. ओके, आता हे सर्व कॉन्व्हर्सेशन झाल्यानंतर जेव्हा तुम्ही फोन कट करायचा त्याच्यानंतर, ओके, तुम्हाला एक मेसेज यायचा, वेर यू सॅटिस्फाईड बाय स्पीकिंग विथ आवर कस्टमर एक्झिक्युटिव्ह? ओके, was our customer executive able to satisfy your complaint? ओके, असे 2-3 मेसेजेस आपल्याला यायचे. याचा अर्थ काय? येस, दे वर मॉनिटरिंग द कस्टमर कंप्लेंट्स. ओके, अशा प्रकारे हे जे 6 ॲस्पेक्ट्स आहेत ते बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंटमध्ये खूप इम्पॉर्टंट असतात. म्हणजे काय? फर्स्ट, तुम्हाला कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन करता आली पाहिजेत. ओके, सर्व्हिस रिक्वायरमेंट्स काय आहेत कस्टमर्सचे ते आयडेंटिफाय करता आले पाहिजेत. कस्टमरला स्टँडर्ड सर्व्हिसेस काय असतात ते तुम्ही सांगितले पाहिजेत. ओके, कस्टमर सॅटिस्फॅक्शन सर्वे तुम्ही घेतला पाहिजे. कस्टमर कंप्लेंट्स तुम्हाला हँडल करता आले पाहिजेत आणि कस्टमर कंप्लेंट्स तुम्ही मॉनिटर करायचेत. ओके, विथ दिस आय कन्क्लूड टुडेज लेक्चर. थँक यू.